We love to care for these animals and celebrate with them each and every day. I just have one question. Are you ready to meet them? Great, because here they come. We have a bunch of different types of dolphins. So we have Atlantic bottlenose dolphins, Pacific bottlenose dolphins, and our common dolphins. So you will get to see some of our rescues right here in the opening moment. All right, so coming up first, we have our two common dolphins that is going to try to do a little hula dance right here at the stage. Look at them go. It's Chance and Cardiff. Up next, we have two amazing dolphins. Going to give you guys a big wave hello. Say hello back because they can see it too. Here comes Bullet and her friend Koa. And finally, we have three amazing dolphins. Give you a wave right here at the stage. We have Captain, Zana, and Sandy. And we can't forget about our dedicated trainers who work with these animals each and every day. Please say hello to our talented team. Well, these animals have a lot of energy and love to have fun. So let's watch as they show us how they celebrate life.
SeaWorld almost every weekend, and I would watch the trainers, and I would see how much fun they had with these amazing animals. I was inspired to take care of marine wildlife when I grew up. I actually went to school at UC San Diego, and I thought, hey, I'm so close, I'm just going to come on down here and get a job to be an animal trainer. But it's not that easy. And you have to do a lot of research before you job. The thing I missed is you actually have to be a really good swimmer to do this job. In fact, you have to be able to touch the bottom of the pool on your own. It's 26 feet deep. You also have to be able to swim across the pool at 120 feet and like all the way underwater. It's an important detail because I actually had no idea how to swim. But my parents taught me to believe in myself and try really hard, and I can achieve anything. So I was in the pool every single day, and I came back about 2 years later, and I took that swim test, and I passed it. And I am a week away from celebrating my 27th year here at SeaWorld. I started when I was 3. In that time, I've had the amazing opportunity to work with sea lions, walrus, otters, killer whales, and now the dolphins, pilot whales, and the common dolphins. I've also had the great opportunity to work with such an amazing team out there. I love you guys. Now, these animals are amazing animal ambassadors, and one of the reasons why my good friend Jackson, you're going to get a chance to get a bottlenose dolphin. Come on up here, Jack. There we go. Whoever you want. Oh my goodness, here comes Bullet. Now we actually can't tell the difference between all the dolphins. It takes a little bit of time, but Bullet has some amazing markings. Put your hands up like this, Jack, and wave at her. I've worked with Bullet since 2002. Come on down here, Jack. You're actually gonna put your fingers up like this, bounce them up and down. Now spin around in a circle. Very nice. Come on up here, Jack. Yeah, we're going to give her some fish. Now, a great way to build a relationship with them is by giving them food. Here's a capelin. Toss that right in her mouth. Perfect. Here's another capelin. Here's another capelin. You know what kind of fish this is? A dead one. Toss that right in her mouth. We're going to watch a cool thing. Turn around. Look right up there. I'm going to have her do a nice big jump behind you. You just look right at your dad right there. And she's going to say, hello. Oh. Very nice. Turn around one more time, Jack. Put your hands up just like this. And she's, go ahead and touch her flippers when she comes up. Both flippers. Very nice. All right, Jack, come on down here. We're going to do one last photo. Okay, turn around and look at your dad. We're going to actually ask for another dolphin. It looks like Sofi is going to come out here. So it's, actually, I'm going to do we'll just do a pet wave. Oh, Zana! Hi, Zana! Go ahead and wave. Look! Very nice, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear for Jack and his new best friends, Zana and Koa. Back to you, Vanessa.
Thanks, Jen. Now you've already got to meet some of our dolphins that live here, but we have another animal that calls Dolphin Adventures home. It's time to meet our short-fin pilot whales, Ava and Piper. Pilot whales are found throughout our global ocean and are close relatives to both dolphins and orcas. Ava and Piper were part of a mass stranding of 22 pilot whales that occurred in Florida in 2012. At the time of their stranding, they were only estimated to be about 3 to 6 months old and only weighed about 300 pounds. In comparison, one of our 5-year-olds, Skylar, is close to 300 pounds, and the whales now weigh around 1,800 pounds. Ava and Piper were deemed non-releasable by the state of Florida, and they deemed it non-releasable, and they found their forever home here at SeaWorld, San Diego. Pilot whales are such deep divers. They can go down to about 3,000 feet deep, which, if you look up at that sky tower over there, that's about 10 times of that sky tower, which is crazy deep. Ava and Piper have different personalities. Ava is more high energy, high flying. She loves splashing you guys in that soap zone, so watch out, because she's really good at it. Where Piper is a little more reserved. She really needs to build that relationship with her trainers. We build a relationship with all of our animals here. We want to get to know them because they all have different personalities. They all like different things. So we want to make sure that we build that relationship with food, positive reinforcement. We use food, we have Jello, ice, toys, and even love. We want to make sure we can do that so that they can do the hard questions, like taking care of their health care, like going to the doctor or their vet. So we're able to do different blood work with them, urine samples, ultrasounds, all that good stuff to make sure they live long, happy lives here with us at SeaWorld. Like I said earlier, our oldest is 46 years old, where dolphins usually live only about 25 to 30 years old, which is pretty crazy. Well, it looks like pilot whales have a zest for life. They're playful and curious. One of the best ways we can build a relationship with them is through some playtime. So please watch as we join this moment with Ava, Piper, and their trainers.
Poor thing. It could be out in the ocean.
Oh my gosh, look.
lucky to care for such amazing animals with such incredible stories. But Ava and Piper are just a drop in an ocean of animals that SeaWorld's come to the aid of. In fact, SeaWorld has rescued over 42,000 animals in its 60 years of existence. And we couldn't have done that without your help and support. So thank you all so much for being here today. Let's give you guys a big round of applause. Now, as our animals make their way back out here, we hope that they inspire you to care for the ocean that surrounds us. Not just for us, but for generations to come. By recycling and reducing, we can help keep trash from finding its way into animal habitat. You can even join or organize a local cleanup in your area. It's the little things like this make a big, big difference. Just by being here today, it shows your love for these animals. So we hope that you join us in our commitment to care for our land, seas, skies, and all of its amazing animals. In just a minute, we'll see more high-flying behaviors going up to 15 feet high. You can even see some fast ones going around 22 miles per hour on that glass. And again, soak zone, you're not safe. You're probably gonna get more wet. Well, it looks like everyone's all here, and that means it's time for more fun. So let's live it up, because the world is ours.
For your safety,